everybody, this is Marjorie. I've just had an argument there with my producer, David. He says, can you try and keep your episodes to 4 minutes, Marjorie? Some of them are beginning to be 5 minutes and 6 minutes. I says, listen, I have a lot to say. And he says, well, try and keep it to 4 minutes because, you know, there's only so much of you can take. I says, away you and take a run at a rolling donut, you know? Anyway, so I was going to tell you all my stories about Senga and me going to Carstairs, right? So Senga says, right, before we go, Marjorie, I'll need to phone Direct Line. I'll need to phone Direct Line and renew my motor insurance. I says, right, that's fine. So she says, she gets dead nervous on the phone, Senga, when somebody she doesn't ken. She puts it in the speakerphone, right, so I'm listening along. And he goes through all the jargon where, and she's filling out gain all the details. So at the end he says, well, madam, I'm pleased to tell you that is your processed payment gone through. Is there anything else I can do for you? And she says, no, thank you, that's all. It's actually for my friend. My friend Marjorie and I are going to Carstairs on holidays, and I thought I'd better renew my motor insurance before I go. And he says, oh, that's lovely, thanks for telling me. And I says, oh, that's lovely. You're building up a wee relationship with that man, Senga, that's nice. Maybe get his number, you never know where it could lead. You could end up on a staycation on Oban or the Isle of Mull with that man. So anyway, aye, that's good. So then he says, madam, can I ask you if you have a pet? And she says, oh, well, I do actually. I've got a wee cock-a-poodle-doo. Because Senga got a wee dog. She got the wee cock-a-poodle-doo, you know, a few weeks ago. So he says, aye, have you considered insurance for your dog? And Senga, she had a wee think, and she says, well, no, because my dog doesn't drive. Well, I was hysterical. I'm sure there was a bit of pee-pee running down my leg. I'm like, Senga, he means pet insurance. She says, oh, I thought he meant, like, did I want to add my wee dog on to the motor insurance for the driving? And I says, no. It's a lovely wee dog. It's a wee cock-a-poodle-doo. What's his name? Gizmo. she named him after the wee gremlin for the telly. Oh, it's hysterical. Anyway, back to Carstairs. So we're driving into Carstairs, right? And there's a train station. And Senga says, Marjorie, look, there's a train station. We didn't need to get the motor at all. We could have came here in the train. I say, Senga, I don't think people actually come to Carstairs on a train. I think it's more likely they're going to escape from Carstairs on a train. She says, oh. So that was that. So all of a sudden, I had a pure panic. I went, Senga, stop the car. Look for the nearest shop. So she sees a Spar. There was a Spar down on the right-hand side. She says, what's wrong, Marjorie? I says, I've just remembered I've got no batteries for my Portman. Not my Portman, what do you call it? The Walkman. The Walkman, because I'm old-fashioned. I don't have the CD players or the, what do you call it, the Spotify or the streaming services. I'm old-fashioned. I like a Walkman, no a Portman. I was thinking Natalie Portman, you know, the Hollywood actress, know her, the Walkman. So I says, put into that Spar. I ran in, got some Durex batteries, ran back out. So that was fine. Then we get to the woman's house, the woman we were staying with. Well, did things no turn out the way we weren't expecting? Because, well, the woman wasn't well, right? The woman, she was in a bit of pain. Oh, the woman, she ended up in the hospital, actually. I had to help her. I had to follow her in the motor. So she ended up in the hospital. She wasn't well. And Senga and me, well, we ended up like the merry maids. We were doing the cooking and we were doing washing and hanging the washing out and running up and down the stairs with water and medicine, and we were in the garden and we were hosing the floors. Oh, we were doing everything. Oh, this is a lovely, relaxing holiday, Senga, you've organised for us. Oh, I mean, could we not go to abroad? Or? And she said, I tell you, Marjorie, we're not going abroad. So anyway, long story short, but the woman's fine now. She's on the mend. She's on the mend. So I says, see, when we get back home, Senga, I think we should have like a pampering day, or a wee spa day, or a wee, you know, go and get our nails done and our hair and, you know, all that kind of jazz. Because I could, you know, see, when I was in Carstairs, I was putting my chin and I could feel a few hairs, you know. And you will know, ladies of a certain age, you've got to keep everything, you know, trim, you know, because, I mean, see if I don't keep the hairs over my chin, I'm a wee bit like my pal Mags, you know, my pal Mags that I work with. If I don't get all the hairs off my chin, you know, it looks like a suede brush. So, aye, a wee pampering afternoon, and Senga says, and we'll get a massage. We'll lie in the beds and we'll massage. I says, think, I can't get a massage, Ken. I get dead tickled out the man or the woman's running up and doing my leg, and I'm going, oh, I don't like it. She says, aye. I says, well, we'll need to organise that, but remember my appointment. I've got my appointment with the gynaecologist, right? I've got my appointment with the gynaecologist. I says, I hope it goes all right, because the last time I went, I got a clean bill of health. He says, oh, I'm delighted to tell you, Marjorie, that you've passed with flying colours. Everything's absolutely fine. And he gave me the big thumbs up. So that was lovely. We ended up out for a wee drink, but, you know, it's nice to be nice. Right, better crack on. Lots to do. Fruit loaves in the oven the day, and it's dead warm, so I try to open the oven quite quick, you know. Right, I'm away. I'll see you tomorrow, and I'll tell you another wee story of my adventures in sunny Carstairs. All right, take care of yourselves, everybody. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye the now. Your face is doing my absolute noggin in, by the way.